As an elaboration on this idea that we're perfectly designed to achieve what we're currently achieving, the book lays a lot of emphasis on this notion of design. Well, not surprisingly, because when you look at the apostolic ministry in itself, it is the one most interested in design features. That is, designing an organization in a certain way to achieve certain outcomes. Apostolic design results in apostolic outcomes. And so one of the phrases we use is this idea that organization is the mobilization of bias, B-I-A-S, a bias. That is, an organization has got a set of predispositions to achieve certain outcomes. And that is something we need to code into an organization. So we again take this idea of design. We need to design the organization to achieve certain outcomes. We would say if they're missional, you have to factor in missional ministry in the first place. Again, the issue of design comes to the fore.
You know, every great movement has a great leader, and that movement thrives on that leader's charisma or their capacity to be a leader, what they offer the movement, the founding vision and energy and capacity of the leader. And the question always comes to mind, you know, what happens to the movement when the leader is taken out? What happens to the movement when the leader is no longer around? And Ephesians 4 text addresses that issue. Jesus ascends back to the heavens, and when he leaves behind a movement, but he doesn't leave the movement without the capacities to carry forward what he started. And what Ephesians 4 is basically saying is that what the leader was doing, the church now begins to do. Whatever the leader brought to the movement, he now gives that to the movement, and the movement begins to function in various ways, just like its founding leader. And it's in that particular principle that we bring Ephesians 4 to the fore and to the front to say, look, if we're going to do what Jesus did, and if we're going to have the kind of impact that he had when he was alive, we've got to do what he did. And Ephesians 4 tells us exactly what those categories are. There's no way we can achieve that kind of revolutionary movement without actually engaging those essential components of his ministry. And so he's given it to us. He's put it within us, and it's our job to steward and to awaken and to be a good practitioner of the things that he's put inside of us.